All right, so today we're diving into some of the biggest global events happening right now.
Buckle up.
Yes,
I have
seriously.
a wild ride out there.
We're talking political surprises, international conflicts, you know,
Little bit of everything.
yeah, a little bit of everything. And we know you're busy, but staying informed is kind of a big deal, right?
Absolutely.
That's why we're here to break it all down for you. 5 key stories.
In just a few minutes.
You'll be up to speed in no time.
Let's get started.
So first up, we've got a head scratcher.
A real curveball.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Meta CEO, the Facebook guy,
Right, exactly.
donated $1 million to Trump's inaugural fund.
Yeah, Trump's back in the White House, but like
You remember?
for number 2020, all those threats,
Yeah, Trump wasn't exactly a fan.
and then the whole Capitol riot thing,
Banned from Meta's platforms?
and now $1 million.
$1 million question is why?
Right. What's the strategy here?
Well, some say it's a gesture of reconciliation, mending fences.
But $1 million, that's a pretty expensive olive branch.
True, it could be a strategic play for influence.
Tech policy under a Trump administration.
Exactly. Zuckerberg's not known for throwing money around for nothing.
So it's either making peace or playing the game.
Or maybe a little bit of both.
Keeps you guessing, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, moving on from Silicon Valley,
To the Middle East.
where things are, well, to put it mildly, Israel just conducted airstrikes on Syria.
Targeting weapons, stockpiles, and military infrastructure.
This comes after the overthrow of Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad.
And Israel's goal is to prevent those weapons from falling into the wrong hands.
Like extremist groups.
HTS, for example.
Right, they were a major player in ousting Assad.
Powerful jihadist group.
So Israel's stepping in, trying to prevent a bigger conflict.
Possibly, but it's a complex situation.
Yeah, could easily escalate tensions further.
The whole region is a powder keg right now.
Speaking of global challenges,
Let's talk about the environment.
this UN report is pretty alarming.
77.6% of Earth's land has become permanently drier in the last 3 decades.
It's huge.
4.3 million square kilometers of humid land gone, turned into dry lands.
And think about this. 40% of global arable land is affected.
That's the land we use to grow food.
Less water, less
Right.
food.
A recipe for disaster.
It's all connected to climate change, and it's happening now.
Definitely a wake-up call.
Okay, let's shift gears to Europe.
Where a new power player has emerged.
Giorgia Meloni, the Italian Prime Minister.
Named the most powerful person in Europe by Politico.
Yeah, they even said that Elon Musk
Mr. Twitter.
would go through Meloni if he wanted to talk to Europe.
It's quite a statement.
Meloni leads a right-wing coalition, strong opinions on immigration, national identity,
She's definitely shaken things up,
a force to be reckoned with.
for sure.
And finally, the conflict in Ukraine.
Still ongoing.
Ukraine used U.S.-made 8 ICMS missiles
Long-range ballistic missiles.
to strike a Russian airbase.
Russia is not happy.
Understatement,
They're warning of appropriate measures.
which could mean anything.
Some are even saying they might retaliate with a hypersonic ballistic missile.
That's a scary thought.
Definitely a dangerous escalation.
And the U.S. supplying those missiles.
Adding fuel to the fire.
This conflict is far from over.
And the stakes are getting higher.
So there you have it. 5 stories shaping the world right now.
From tech giants to global conflicts.
It's a lot to take in, but staying informed is crucial.
Absolutely.
What do you think will have the biggest impact in the coming year?
It's a question worth pondering.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time.
Stay curious.
And stay informed.